Hi everyone, welcome back to Hope and Coffee. And today really feels like a Sunday for me, but it really is actually a federal holiday, so I am off work and I have been weirdly productive over not only this weekend. I have a funny little curl, so there we go. No, it's gonna stay a little horn. Um I have been weirdly productive over the past couple weeks, which I'm pretty happy about. So I think I talked about reorganizing my furniture. Well, I also reorganized my closet and not only redid my clothes, but redid a lot of my shelving in there. Then that carried over into the laundry room as well to add some extra shelving and storage in there. And from that point, I just kind of reorganized under the kitchen sink, under the bathroom sink, in the pantry, and hit the rest of the closets as well because why the heck not? So that was kind of what I was thinking. All that to say that this particular episode is about how the dating life is going. Um, and with that being said, apparently I've been so busy doing other things that I don't really have too much of a dating life going on right now. I was doing episodes about hit or miss dates and things like that. And not too long ago, I guess it's almost been about a month ago, I went on a date with a guy. I thought the date went really, really well. Um, had a great time, great conversation, and woke up the next day with laryngitis. Had that for about 4 or 5 days. Um, and then honestly, the guy and I never connected again. You know, we had just a little brief kiss on the cheek goodnight for that first date, um, with plans to do it again, and kind of fell off the radar. I had reached out a few times to try to maybe see if we would go get dinner or anything like that. Maybe go to a park or go hike. But nothing has come of it, and I guess that just is something that happens. Also, there was another guy that I was kind of talking to a little while back that we had a kind of good connection for, probably 3 dates. But he too kind of fell off the radar, and I wouldn't even call it ghosting. It's just kind of general, I don't know. There's a general malaise that falls over everything where they stop trying or something. And so I'll try to reach out, once after 3 or 5 days just to say, hey, how's it going? Nothing too overly pushy or anything, just hey, what's up, how are things going, what's your weekend look like, something pretty casual. But there's almost no traction, and if they don't seem interested in even trying to hey, yeah, I thought about grabbing brunch this weekend, you want to come, anything like that, then I'm not going to push the situation. I'm not going to keep trying to push to start a conversation that doesn't feel organic. So I've kind of taken a step back from that. And so the dating scene for me here in Huntsville has really almost dried up, it feels like. I have, in a lot of different ways, started kind of establishing a little bit of a friend group and went for sushi and a movie on Saturday night, which was really phenomenal. Had a great time, so I am so looking forward to more adventures with those girls. They are absolutely brilliant. They are funny. They are witty. And if anything, then I know I can probably spend my weekend and time talking about books and playing board games and things of that nature. There was an attempt I made to try to start a D&D group, and I had put it on the Nextdoor app. I had also put it on Facebook and made a group or joined a group here in Huntsville. I think I had one person reach out to me about some mild interest, but honestly could not really see if that person was going to follow through or not. 2 other people reached out, but when I tried to explain, hey, this is what we're thinking, they didn't even actually respond after that to say, hey, I'm not interested. Hey, that doesn't really sound like it fits, anything. So I don't think that's really going anywhere too quickly, which is sad because that was something that I was really looking forward to trying to be able to pull together. I miss my D&D group. I haven't been able to play in quite a while, and my Georgia D&D group just hasn't been playing that often lately. Like maybe if we get to have a session once every 6 months or so, then that's us doing pretty good. I think we're having a virtual session on the 21st, but crossing fingers that everybody gets to make it. So I guess we will see. I don't know. So I don't really know what to do about the dating situation, because I have this female friend group that I'm kind of going and doing things with. Like I feel like I am getting myself out there a little bit more, like out into Huntsville itself. But the dating apps do not seem to be working for me very well, even though I'm pretty engaged when I like get on there. Like I try to almost engage, especially like if I use the Bumble app. And I know the girl has to make the first, like, has to pretty much make the first move. I will, if it matches, like, I will almost always send a hey and their name to them to let them know, hey, I acknowledge them as a person, then I acknowledge the match, to try to just, get the ball rolling, get the conversation at least, like, open. And if there's any interest of moving forward, then we can, try to figure it out from there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. But I have found that it's like a 98% failure rate, and I don't know, even sometimes people just completely unmatch, even when I just say, like, hey, how's it going? And can't quite figure that out. I'm like, don't know why they matched to begin with. But I don't know. We are at kind of an impasse with that sort of thing, and I'm not sure what else to try. I feel as though I am a fairly open and engaging person. I feel like I'm friendly, and I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot to bring to the table, but it's been really difficult trying to make some sort of substantial connection with anybody in this society today. I don't know what it is. Everything seems so very fragile. It feels people get very bored with things very quickly, and I'm not even talking about like myself. Like I don't get bored with people like that. I get bored with things, or I'll get bored with crafts or hobbies, but I don't get bored with people. So I find it a little upsetting when people just kind of very easily, I guess, lose touch. I don't know. It's a little different in some respects, because there are some people that I love to death, but I don't reach out to too much, because sometimes when I do, there is just this emotional, like, cloud of just, it feels like a burden sometimes. And there are some people that I've had to just kind of take a small step back from and be like, I can't be as emotionally engaged, because like that's just not, like, it's not working for me. It's not that it's toxic, but it just feels like I am emotionally drained after engaging in those sorts of conversations. So I don't know. But that's not really related to the dating situation. I just can't figure it out. But anyway, if y'all have any comments or like any sorts of thoughts and you've made it this far, please let me know down below. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next page. Have a great one. Bye.